that slowly, and actually has to tell people that.
This looks more like a cruise ship than I was expecting it to. Well, if these are the deck seats that we get, that's not so bad. We just got on our boat to Greece. Well, so we had to go to Corfu, but we were stressed out because you're supposed to be here a couple hours early, so that you don't miss the boat, just in case security or something takes longer. And we were stressing out because it's now 12:40 and we were planning on being here on the boat at 12. But buses in this town only seem to leave every 2 hours, so they weren't as frequent as we thought they were, but that's fine. We got on the boat, plenty of time to spare, but the boat ride is a 26-hour journey, and it doesn't leave until 2, which is like an hour and 15 minutes from now. So it's gonna be 27 hours, 15 minutes until we get to Greece. Although this boat is nicer than I thought it would be. It's slightly more like a cruise ship. I was expecting it to be like our local ferries back home, but those are only like an hour and a half long, so I can see why this would be nicer. But yeah, I'll keep you updated throughout the journey. Finally, we actually get some healthy-ish food for a good price. Used to eating fast food all the time. My bed for 13 hours was just these 2 chairs pushed together. It was more comfortable than this. I think I managed to sleep that long just because I'm sick. Alright, here we are. We finally made it to Greece. We're about to get off the boat in a minute. And then we'll have to take another boat, luckily not nearly as long as this one, to Corfu, which is where we'll be staying for the next couple days. So we were trying to find our way to somewhere to eat and put down our bags for a little bit because we finally got to Corfu, only to find at the end of the street we're going down a protest. So now we gotta try to find another route. So we looked it up, and it sounds like the protest is for illegal dumping. We are in the main square right now, and so is the protest, so we can't really go anywhere. We were gonna wait for a taxi, but even the taxi drivers are out of the car because they're blocking the road. So I guess we're just watching the protest until we can pass by. This is our Corfu hostel room. Around the corner there is the washroom, which has an annoying sliding door. But there's 4 beds in here. The people who work here and own it are super nice. It's a family-run business. We're in Corfu today. We're biking to get into town so we don't have to pay for a taxi again. But it's a lot more tiring than I thought. We're almost there though, and we've been biking for almost an hour, so Yeah, and then we're gonna have to go back again later, so I don't know how that's gonna be. This is the old fortress of Corfu. We're at this fortress we were at yesterday, but we're having trouble finding out how to actually get up there. It's bigger than the one that we were just at, so might have to just walk all the way around it. Not sure. It's on a big hill, so it's not very accessible from all directions. Well, we found the entrance to the fortress, but unfortunately seems to be closed. So we're probably just gonna wander around the town of Corfu a bit more and then head back to our hotel for tonight. We decided to spend our last day on Corfu at the beach for a couple hours. It's been really nice to just relax and sit out in the sun and swim around in the water. And I mean, if you're gonna have a beach day, Greece is the place to do it. Cats are everywhere on this island. Topi versus kitten staring contest. This cat just jumped up on me and then onto the table into a card game.
How does that feel?
I have a kitten sitting on me. It feels great. Pounced on Toby.
Luckily, I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, that's always good when they jump on you.
Here's, on me. Or you can go down there.
A delicious Greek dinner.
Are you food vlogging?
Hotel before we go to Athens. Alright, second airport of the trip. We are still in Corfu. We're in the Corfu airport, which is the smallest airport I've ever seen. So yeah, like TSA, that was super quick. Because there's no line at all. So we are flying to Athens tonight. Yeah, we should be there in a couple hours. We are in Athens. We've just gotten to the Acropolis, so we're gonna explore that. That seems to be the thing to do here. And then hopefully we'll find a Greek place for dinner afterwards. Here is the Parthenon. They're currently in the process of restoring it. Today we're here at the Panathenaic Stadium. We're here at the monument to Olympian Zeus. It's really good because we're 17 and 18. We got into this for free, as well as the Acropolis, which I thought I'd have to pay for both being over 18, but I guess now is a good time to travel. You get the discounts on everything. Here we are up in the first monastery at Meteora. It's amazing how they could build all of these just on the edge of cliffs everywhere around here. The monastery that we were just at, just down there, was cool because that one was, and I think still is, a nunnery. It's one of the smaller ones, but it's still cool to see how different they all are. All the other places that we're at are all the way over there. We walked all this distance. It's so hot. So Toby's made a new friend. This dog won't leave him alone.
Hopefully our next hotels are dog friendly. Oh, there's a bus.
So we're gonna go today.
What? Are you gonna play? Why are you taking more video?
I have to turn it the other way. Here, turn it.
Gracias. Ok, llegaste más que esta mesa.